Hello friends, it's Laura from Cool Mom and Collected, and welcome to my organizational series Nesting for Newborn, where I take you through my entire tiny home and we declutter and organize and get ready for baby number 4, who is going to be here before the end of April. So it's quite crazy. This is a room that I have wanted to put off until the last moment. I even told myself this is the last room that I will be doing. However, this also happens to be the most important room that I need done. It's the most unorganized, it's the most cluttered, and that's because it's just a multi-purpose bedroom. I used to homeschool in this bedroom, still store everything in here. And by store, I mean I throw it on the floor beside my bed. The problem is there's just no storage. I'm about to give you guys a tour of this bedroom and you're going to see I literally don't have any storage to work with. I kind of need to create my own. Guys, this bedroom is my demise. If I have any advice for anyone going into RV living full-time, like this is almost our second year, I would strongly recommend that you guys go for a bedroom. Did I mention my kids are being put to bed right now? I would strongly encourage you guys to go for a bedroom that has storage space. And I don't mean this little scenario that you're about to see where it's like his and hers. That is not enough. This is a tiny cube. It's just not enough. I'm gonna have to get really creative here. I'm gonna need you mamas to put on your no judgment helmets because if anything, I hope you find this relatable. This is the place in our entire RV that I just feel like does not work for us. Big mistake. Would never recommend or do this again. Not to mention, this is the room our newborn will be sleeping with us for the next few months, so it's not just our room, it's sort of her room too. Press subscribe. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into the tour. More importantly, let's get nesting. Well, this is going to be a very honest tour of our bedroom, and I hope through this you take away that we are not slobs. I just would never ever recommend anyone getting this type of setup in a full-time RV living situation, which we're approaching our second year. So how we've made this work, I really have no clue. But I'm just going to show you guys kind of the situation. This is my side, believe it or not. And this is my husband's side. Now, there won't be any judgment on my husband's part because this is just a pretty impossible situation. Like, if any of you full-time RV and you're able to fit your clothes in this space, I'd love to know. Like, you got 3 shirts, what's going on? Because this is just not working. Another tough part about our situation here is that we have no storage for books. When it comes to homeschooling, which you guys probably know that I do, I was even homeschooling on this bed. As you guys can see, I still have some, stuff for homeschooling up. Now we do it out in the dinette. But here's my point, guys. I need a place to not only have my clothes for baby, but I need a place to have a place to put my homeschool stuff for when I'm teaching my kids. And so I came up with a plan. First, I'm going to give you guys a tour, and then I'll share with you guys what I want to do in this room. So let's take the tour. This is basically the space that I have for my clothes here and in here. And guys, it's not a great situation, especially in the winter. Maybe in the summer it's going to be better because obviously there's thinner clothes, but this is just a really difficult situation. Right now I got like my undergarments in here, and then there's like t-shirts and sweatpants just thrown all around. Here I have like all of my shirts, everything's long sleeve, everything's ginormous, because I'm pregnant and I like the loose fit. Oh, I got a place to hang my hoodie. We got a bunch of rando stuff here on top of there. And then guys, I'm going to be real with you, okay? Cool Mom and Collected is a relatable mother. And this area is just piled, not with gross, food and junk and stuff like that. It's just homeschool stuff. I have so many manipulatives. I have so much camera equipment. I have so much stuff. I'm editing a video today, a kitchen declutter. It should be up already, so you guys can check that out. We're also packing for the hospital, which that should be an upcoming video if it's not up already. Getting things ready for baby. This is part of her bassinet. I'll have to show you guys the setup once it's done, but we have a door here. It's always blocked off because there's just not enough room. We do have under storage here I want to show you guys. Going through this process, I'm probably going to have to organize that better. Right here is like one of my only empty wall spaces. It goes all the way down, and all we've really done is put our towels. So my husband and I were thinking, and I was like, what if we put some sort of bookshelf on this wall, took these towels down, and we were able to have some functionality. I thought I was gonna build a bookshelf. I don't know who I thought I was. Joanna Gaines, apparently, but that didn't work out. I found these, and where else would they be but in our shower? We got 2 of these, and they should fit our space really well. I was thinking, again, not aesthetically pleasing, but let's just get organized, friends. I was thinking, what if one of these is dedicated to homeschool? You know, I have 3 kids, but I was only 2 of them I'm currently homeschooling because the other's only like 1.5 almost. So I was thinking like a drawer for my boy, a drawer for my girl, and then a drawer for things they do together, like manipulatives. And then down here, I thought could be for my daughter, like her clothes. I personally wanted to put this off until the end. Let's see what I can do. My goal is to have both sides of the bed completely walkable and clutter free. If you look at our RV tour, which I can also link, you're gonna see there's like no storage aside from, you know, the kitchen stuff or the drawers for the kids' bedroom. There's space under our dinette, but it's like backbreaking to go in and out every day. And so that's gotta be more of a storage area. I can't use that to bend down every single day, especially 36 weeks pregnant. So let's get decluttering, and let me know in the comments below if you are living in an RV, if you have a situation like this. And if you're not, like, what's your bedroom situation like? This is a little tiny cube. This is a tiny cube of a room. So let's get this place together. Here's a lot of the homeschool stuff that I store in my room. Like I said, it doesn't work on the floor like this. Being pregnant or not, it's just not realistic to bend down and lift up and take everything out. Really hope that those things I got are gonna work for storing these things. The homeschool, oh my gosh, I look crazy. Where's the light in my life? The homeschool stuff is really, it really took over. Like, there's so much. Not only am I gonna have to organize, but I'm really gonna have to declutter. Like, what do I wanna keep? What's worth not keeping? Ooh, all of this being done at 36 weeks was quite the feat. But, yeah, this is legit everything that was on my side of the floor on the bed. You want to take a look? This is what was on my side of the floor, guys. Oh my word. And look, I can finally see the floor. I'm going to get the broom right now and sweep. My goal today is to like just find a space for all of this or donate it, because this is just crazy. Boy, this is like the hardest video to film, not just because I'm almost 36 weeks pregnant, but because this room is just so tiny. I feel like I'm not doing it justice, like showing you guys the angles and stuff. But right now I'm taking all of the homeschool stuff that is not like an everyday thing, basically like the things that we might add into a homeschool day depending, tons of like learning resources, games, and really fun things. And I'm going to kind of just put them in one area, because what I might have to do is keep just the things we do every day to grab and go in this bin that I showed you guys. And then I'm gonna have to maybe compile all of this extra stuff into one of the dinette sides for, you know, those once a week pulls. I'm gonna get organizing, declutter as I go, and I'll show you guys. Lots of manipulatives. I should probably not be carrying. I'm only gonna have to do, cramp. There's also some stuff here that just does not belong in our room, and so I'm gonna go through all this now. I actually just realized I have more than just this already under the dinette. So, all right, we're gonna go through it little by little. It's hard to get up. This is what I don't want to do every day. Take the dinette. This is like a whole other video, but I have a ton of stuff in here that is homeschool related as well that I need to go through. So, this is gonna be a lot of work, and I need to figure out where I'm gonna, where am I gonna put all these things? I think I like homeschooling a little too much. Whew. Hi guys, so it is the next day, and remember I told you this room was going to be not only hard to do in general, but hard to film because it's just such a tight space. But I do want to show you the progress that I've made, and I am very happy, but I'm also like, it's like getting cleaner, but it's kind of getting messier, and I'll just show you guys what I mean. I don't know if you guys can see all the way to the bottom. So many books we're not using that are just sitting in our area, and I mean, as far as Bibles go, I have like, you know, a lot of different Bibles that I want to keep, but I'm just realizing I'm going to have to store those, right? I can't just have a bunch of Bibles sitting around if I'm not reading that version. My goal today is going to be to organize books, to go through, you know, junk like this. I actually have some of the baby's things that I got out of storage or that I ordered. I'm just hoping to get to this today, and as well as go through like this basket. This basket, saying goodbye to those books, figuring out about my nursing gear, and then, I mean, guys, then all I would really have left to do is store away my camera equipment and start working on my clothes. I'm also going to take that down because we no longer homeschool in here, and it doesn't really set the mood for mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get shuffling here, but there is progress. It's just not going as fast as I would have hoped. So let's just keep kicking and going. And let me know in the comments below if you guys are watching this and tackling your own disaster. That would be really encouraging. Just went through all of my clothes. They're really like the long sleeve winter kind of stuff, so they should be leaving soon. So here's the aftermath. Like I showed you guys, those few shirts that I have that were stained, I was so close to getting rid of them, and my husband was like, well, now that you're gardening, you're gonna need some clothes to get dirty in, which in an upcoming video, I'm gonna be sharing a new journey that will be some new content on my channel. And I just gave you a little hint what that's gonna be. So keep your eyes open. I already filmed the first video, and I will have that out as soon as I can. Obviously, baby is either on its way or already here. And so I'm trying to film as much as I can, but be realistic about how quickly I can get the editing out. And now we are doing up here, guys. I think all I can really do is declutter. I don't know what else I can do with this space. So that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get it to functional. Now it's time to go through it. Here is the first full bag for donations from the bedroom. This has 15 items in it, pretty much all clothing, and it's all going bye-bye. Next day, and I have finally completed the project in the bedroom. I can't even tell you how good it feels to have this done. like I said, I had a feeling it wasn't going to be extremely glamorous or aesthetically pleasing, but it definitely is something I'm proud of because we don't have stuff just all over the place anymore. Two of the things I wanted to create was a functional area to store my new born baby's clothes, who should be here in like 2 to 3 weeks. And then I wanted a place to store our daily homeschooling stuff. So even though I have so many homeschool manipulatives and games and different things to teach my kids, I wanted a place where I could keep their books that they are using every day. I have a place where I could say, go to mommy's room, get your books, bring them to the table, and let's homeschool. I was also able to get my clothes together, declutter any of the clothing, and just have like a realistic system up at the top. My husband's side currently has our hospital bags for getting ready to get out of here. So that side's not super clear, but my side, what a difference. I'm going to show you guys now. So if you guys remember what this looked like before, there was just a buttload of homeschool equipment all the way down at the bottom. Now I am able to walk through here. It is still a tight squeeze, but let's be real, this really isn't the ideal bedroom space for a mother of, 4. It's in here. You remember what the before looked like. There's just a lot less chaos. If I look all the way in the back, there's nothing there. This is just my clothes. These are just my shirts, my cardigans. Up here I have my t-shirts for right now. And then remember, aesthetically pleasing is not the case. These are like my sweatpants and things like that. I honestly just had to put them here and I did not take the time to fold them, but that's all good because that's what real life would have been. And then here I have like my socks, my underwear, my bras, and you know what? It was chaos before, so I'm very happy with this. And I can make changes if I figure out ways to make changes later on. Over here, I have just some things that did not fit into the bottom cases of things that we, often go for and use every single day. We have like one of our next read alouds that we're doing. And I'll just show you guys, I can make a homeschool video if you guys want to see what my kids use every day. But this is my son's homeschool, my daughter's homeschool drawer, and this is the homeschool drawer that they both do together. So I like that I know what he does, what she does, and what they're all working on together. I think this is going to help me stay really organized. And I always kind of was. It was just I didn't know where things, well, I guess that's the definition of organized. I didn't know where things were. I knew what I was doing. I just didn't know where I put things. So yeah, I guess I wasn't organized. We have, oh my gosh, guys, look at this. We have the tiniest diapers ever. It's like every time I have a baby, I'm shocked that they're gonna be this tiny. Water wipes, and I have some swaddles. So this was just an attempt, a new thing we're doing to try to have easier access. So when baby's sleeping in her bassinet over there, we need to change a diaper, I'll have everything that I need, and I can kind of just add, because there's more space. This is my daughter's clothes, and again, who knows, maybe that'll be a little seat. Oh, that's nice. I can sit here. These are my daughter's sleep sacks and her, newborn clothes. Down here is like 0 to 3 months. We're very minimal on baby clothes, but I've got some clothes from my previous daughter that we have in there, and then some family gifted us some new things. So we'll have something that can just be hers, which is really special. And then all the way down at the bottom, there's a few 3-month-old things down there. So we're making it pretty much to 3 months in just these 3 bins, and I'm very happy about that. We're not going to go to my husband's side, but he did a great job organizing as well. Look how it's a little bit of aesthetically pleasing. Okay, I like that. This under the bed area used to have honestly just like storage type stuff, but now we decided to make it have more things that we need every day. Thank you guys so much for being excited for me and just seeing the progress made in this bedroom. We are definitely in better shape than we were when we welcomed our last baby in this specific room. So remember to hit that subscribe button. Also like this video if you enjoyed it, and leave me a comment. How's your bedroom looking? What is the place in your house that after watching this you were inspired to declutter? I hope that you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.